Okay, you guys. Oh my god. No. No, the horror. The horror. This is what I have left to pack in the van, and I keep packing more and more and more and more. And I'd have like enough for a week. Then I'm like, God, this heat wave's going on. Enough for 2 weeks. And now I'm thinking, well, what if I have to drive north? What if I'm gone longer? So basically, I'm moving my entire house. But I can. Back to the van. And I've already packed it for like a whole day. The weather is like 100 tomorrow, 108 on Saturday, and then it's like 99 and 105 and 105. So there's no way. There's no way, even with AC. The AC is good. It's good, but it can't keep up with triple digits. It can't keep up with 90s. Look at all the dust. Oh my God. So only when the sun hits it at a certain angle can you see it. We're breathing that in. Ugh. Oh my God. So I will try to do footage during this journey, especially because the last times I've been in the van, I was like going crazy. I'm like, I can't take it. I just can't take it. All the steps and the crouching, and I feel like I'm living in a coffin. So I've been really nervous because the van drives me insane. Living in public 24/7 drives me insane. No, there aren't private places. If you know of a private place in the Bay Area where it's cool, send me a pin and I'll give you $10. There is no place in the Bay Area where there aren't cars going to be driving by or people walking by. And that's the thing, is the car noise. At first you don't hear it, and then you hear it, but it doesn't bother you. After 3 or 4 days of constant noise, it's like Chinese water torture, and it's like a sledgehammer in your head, and the brain shuts down. Introverts have the same problem. Introverts, tell me, like, you go out for a few hours in the world, and how do you feel? You need to go home. You need to go home to get your energy back. Imagine being out in the world for 24/7, constantly. Even at night, there's people driving by. But the point is, I don't know if I'm going to last one night. I don't know if I'm going to last one night. I don't know if I'm going to think, okay, I can't handle it on the streets, because living in public, living on the streets 24/7 shuts my brain down. I can't come back to the RV. I can't drive the RV. It's tires and brakes, and I can't fix this thing to get on the road. If I could, I wouldn't, because it's too loud. It hurts my head. It hurts my head driving this as soon as I turn the key on. I don't know how Deborah Dickinson, she has the same engine I have. I don't know how she drives it, unless there's something wrong with mine. But if I had a place to park it, I love it. I love this RV. I am so happy. I have all my systems in here. Perfect. If I had a place to park in cool air, with a plug. Cool air, 65 degrees, 70 or lower, 75 max. That's all my brain can handle. So I'm so nervous, I think I'm on adrenaline. Like, I haven't felt this clear. I am like, oh my God, be careful so I don't burn out when I'm on the streets. So city dwelling's hell, and I'm very nervous. A lot of people, they couldn't last a week or two on city streets, you guys, or you're in public parking lots. People say, well, park at a park. You're still in a public parking lot, but then you look like a creeper because they're like, oh, there's, I'm bringing my kids to the park, and there's like this person in the van. I see like a shadow of a head in the van. And you're all closed up. You're all closed up all day. And if you're not closed up, then you're exposed. So either everybody can see you, that's not private, or you're in like a freaking coffin all day long. Earplugs, I am going to bring earplugs. I'm going to try, but typically I've had 2 break-ins. Those are other videos. Oh no, I had a break-in while I was in the van. Someone was in my van while I was in my bed, you guys. If you want to see that, I'll tell you the story. There's a big lesson on that one. So I'll try earplugs. I mean, I can't wear earplugs when I'm working. I do all my work on the phone. Just wearing earplugs in the city, one of the attempted break-ins was during the daylight in public. So I don't know about earplugs in the city. I mean, anywhere really, even in the forest. I want to hear what's going on. I don't recommend earplugs in the city. It's not safe in my opinion, based on my experience. I should do the break-in video. Big lesson, you guys. Like, the lesson is rehearse and have a plan for if someone breaks in. Otherwise, you might be very, very surprised at how you react. Let me know if you want to see that video. So there it is. So I've added like an extra of everything. I'm like, okay, let's bring another paper towel, extra dog treats. So I brought an extra toy. So when I packed for like a week or two, when I packed for 2 weeks, it was no big deal. But packing for possibly the whole month, packing for possibly a month or more, I'm basically moving my house. I'm moving my house into a coffin. This is what's weird. 3 years ago on this very day in 2017, I drove away in a minivan. Significant day. I need to meditate on the significance of this coincidence that it just so happens I have to. I am forced out of my home into a minivan again. So we will see how this one goes. Well, also, I had just finally emptied the van so I could prepare it to sell it so I could get a more reasonable vehicle. Okay, we are packing the van and I'm sweating bullets and trying to work everything in. Even a full-size van, it's like double the space. I mean, these are just so curved. Look, I'm already missing this just from coming out. Oh, suck. Oh my god, I'm still packing. Look at my hair when it's wet. And then when it's dry, it goes flat. So we'll see what happens. Wish us luck. Pray for us. Pray for us. I'm Kelly Doyle. That's Sophie Doyle. Come here, Sophie Doyle. Good morning. Good morning. Hurry up, we got like 20 minutes. Oh.